Welcome to South Aussie Shooting Channel. Today's video is of the Leupold VX2 series scopes in a 6x18x40mm. This is the target turret, and it has a fine dot reticle. It is a 1/4 MOA adjustment scope in matte colour. Comes in the gold Leupold box. These scopes, price range are from $890 to $1,200 Australian dollars. In the US, the prices range from around $550 or so. It will always be cheaper interstate and also overseas. Look around for a bargain, which this one was. That's why I bought it second hand. It has this box here, a little sticker. It says 1907 to 2007, 100 years Leupold. We'll get the scope out. This is what's in the box here. Got the scope, the phone. We have the warranty card, information. It has a book here for Rifle Scope Owner's Handbook, and covers how to put a rifle scope on, depending on the different types of scopes you have in the VX line. Will be 1, 2, 3. It has what things are called, the objective lens here, and shows you how the scope is made up, and the erector systems and the eye box, turrets, power selector rings. This is how a scope works, how to install the scope, to lower the rifle scope, lowering base rings and scope, and it tells you how to do it. We'll go through eye relief on shotguns and rifles, putting a pistol caliper scopes on, how to sight in a rifle, which is very handy. Tells you how to move it, turrets, elevation and windage, zeroing in, different types here. This is a VX2 as well, that have those standard dials. It comes in a CDS or target and the VX2 line. Says that 0 resetables, which is the target turrets. You can actually change your 0 when you have it sighted in at whatever range you have put it in. It says here, what should you know about your variable power scopes? It gives a little bit of information on that. VX7, range estimating with VX3 scopes. It tells you here. Understanding parallax, adjusting for parallax. EFR scopes, adjustable objective. Installing lens caps and stuff that you can put on the add-on later. Illuminated reticles, changing the batteries, and maintenance of your scope. And any problems you have. Product service here, and just the warranty bit in each language, which is a very good book to have with your scope. This is the scope. I got it from Used Guns. They price from $890 at the moment to $1,200 Australian. Has the gold ring here. Has the adjustable objective here, which you twist here. And this is at 0 parallax, and it goes up here to 50. Has a line there. Goes up to 100, then 200, 400 to infinity, and it just goes just over infinity. I'm not sure what that means when it's on there, but it gives you a bit more focus. It's a 40mm objective. You can also add sunshades to this if you like. It has the lifetime warranty stamped on with the serial number and the logo on the bottom. Has the power selector in here. The 6 to 18 has a little arrow there, not sure, but maybe that might be how they sight it in for that specific range. It has the little dot at the top there. It's very hard to move on there, so you can see that. The best magnification is probably where that line is, or it's just saying where the 17 mark is on this scope, on the 17 power, which it pretty much is. It says on the Leupold website that it's mainly the max power is a bit lower than the actual value. This here has the plus and minus for the eye relief. This here has a lock ring, and anti-clockwise is to adjust the eye box here, but close enough is where it is. Target turrets here, the big tall ones like on VX3s, easy to move. Has the numbers 1 and 4th. These little screws, I found it hard to find a Allen key for them, but they're a .50 Allen wrench. So I found one at a slot car racing place, and I bought one. It's about $16. It's an NSR wrench in .50, and that's the size of that turret. So that's how to reset it back to 0. So we go up here, if you can get it in focus, that the 0 is there, the line will match up with that. That's what it is. So that's down, up is right, and this will keep moving up and down. As you can see, it has another level. That's 1 at the moment, so 1 revolution up, and it will have numbers underneath. It's the same for the windage. There's about 67 MOA on the site, and has the same system on the other side. Apparently VX2s have a 30% better erector system inside. It's stronger than VX1s. Matte finish, good warranty. Don't think you'll be able to see the little thin crosshairs in there. You won't be able to see it. Just going to read some of the specs off the website. The specification for actual magnification is on low power, which is 6.40 times. The linear field of view, feet per 100 yards, is 15.20 feet. Linear field of view in meters per 100 meters is 4.90 meters. Eye relief in inches is 4.80 inches. Eye relief in millimeters is 123 millimeters. The high power magnification is 17.20 times. linear feet of view in feet is 6.70 feet. 2.10 meters for linear field of view per 100 meters. High relief in high power is 3.70 inches and is 96 millimeters of high relief. The weight of the scope is 14 O's and the weight in grams is 397 grams. Aperture objective clear is in inches is 1.50 inches, and in millimeters it is 38 millimeters. Elevation adjustment range is 67 MOA. Windage adjustment range is 67. The length of the scope is 13.50 inches. Tube length is 6.10 inches. In the illustration here it's got 2.70 inches. It's saying that eyepiece length is 3.20 inches. Objective length is 4.20 inches. Objective diameter is 2 inches. Eyepiece diameter is 1.60 inches. Tube diameter is 1 inch in 25.40 millimeters. This scope will be put on a Tikka T3 varmint, but not the X series, it's the original varmint series. I'm doing a rifle build, putting the new T3X upgrades that it comes with, the new ones, and also will be putting a muzzle brake on it as well, which will be in another video. It will be a rifle build video from doing trigger parts and stuff. That's in another video. It is a nice scope. It's lightweight. It's relatively small in length. It will suit its purpose. We'll see. Have to see the comparison between the VX2 and the VX3. I can do a video on that as well, seeing accuracy with the 8.5 that I have, and this is the 6-18. We'll see how they perform at long ranges. It's got very positive clicks, and they do line up. This is actually set up for a different rifle. We'll have to re-zero this scope, and I'll do a video on how to reset the dials to your 0 at 100, and next time you'll be seeing this will be on the Tikka rifle. Thanks for watching, subscribe.